Ukrainian officials say they shot down 7 more drones today over the capital city of Kyiv. The city's mayor says debris damaged a building, but no one was hurt there. The attack happened one day after Russian forces launched one of the largest air offensives since the war in Ukraine began. Meanwhile, Belarusian officials are now claiming the Ukrainian missiles shot down over Belarus during Russia's onslaught did not enter their territory accidentally. CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio joins us now from London to break all this down for us. Ramy, what evidence do the Belarusian officials have, if any, to support their claim that this missile was not misguided? And how are both Ukraine and Russia responding to this?
Right. For now, Belarus is only offering words, but no proof of anything. And they are considering 2 scenarios. One, that it was an accidental launch by Ukrainian forces and that they just weren't trained very well. Or 2, that it was actually a deliberate provocation. Now, state TV did broadcast what appeared to show missile debris in a field. That's what we're seeing on our screen right now there, and has demanded that Kyiv carry out a full investigation. But for its part, Ukraine's defense ministry says it is ready to invite experts to do just that. One official did blame the incident on air defense. Another said, unfortunately, these things happen. But of note, this happened also on the same day that Russia unleashed one of its heaviest aerial attacks on Ukraine since the war started.
Ramy, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky signed a controversial new piece of legislation addressing news media regulations. Can you tell us about this and why some people are so upset about it?
Yeah, many people are upset, especially independent journalist organizations. They're criticizing this, what's called a media reform bill, which in effect tightens state control over Ukraine's media. And it expands the power of the country's media regulator to shut down news sites that aren't officially registered as media. And critics are saying it's an attempt to introduce censorship, even going so far as to say that this is an authoritarian move. Officials, though, have denied this, and they're saying that the law is just meant to bring Ukraine in line with law of the EU and to fight Russian propaganda. It's important to note that one of the EU's conditions for Ukraine to join the bloc, which we know is trying to do, is in fact media reform. But even the European Federation of Journalists over the summer already advised Ukraine's government to pull this from consideration. They said it runs contrary to Europe's values. The Committee to Protect Journalists based in New York also says it threatens press freedoms.
Ramy Inocencio, thank you so much.